In the vast tapestry of our world and indeed our universe, there are threads of knowledge so peculiar, so unexpected, that they challenge our very perception of the ordinary. We move through our lives, often content with the familiar, but just beneath the surface, a world of astonishing truths lies in wait, ready to be discovered. From the annals of human history to the deepest mysteries of the animal kingdom and the very fabric of the cosmos, strangeness abounds. My name is Albert, and welcome to Unknown Facts. Today, we embark on a journey together. If you find yourself captivated by the wonders we are about to share, I would be most grateful if you would consider subscribing to our channel and liking this video. Orator. Human history is a long and often tumultuous narrative marked by conflicts that have spanned decades, reshaping empires and redrawing maps. Narrator. We think of wars as prolonged, grueling struggles, epic sagas of endurance and attrition. Narrator. But what if a war could be fought not over years or months or even days, but in less time than it takes to watch an episode of a television program? Narrator. East Africa, 1896. Sultan Khalid bin Bargash seized power without British approval. The British issued an ultimatum: stand down or face consequences. Narrator. He fortified himself in his palace, unaware of the Royal Navy fleet anchored in the harbor. The deadline passed. Narrator. At precisely 9 o'clock on August 27th, the British opened fire. The wooden palace could not withstand naval artillery. The Sultan's modest army was routed almost instantly. Narrator. From first shot to final capitulation, it concluded. 38 minutes, a war shorter than a lunch break. Narrator. It redefines what a war can be: sudden, cataclysmic, and mercifully short-lived. Narrator. In the natural world, the cycle of life and decay is an immutable law. Fruit rots, wood decomposes, all organic matter returns to the earth. Narrator. We built ways to stop it: refrigeration, preservation, canning. Yet deep inside the honeybee society, a substance seems to defy that rule. Narrator. Archaeologists unsealing pharaohs' tombs found pots of honey still preserved. Dark, thick, and after gentle warming, perfectly edible. Narrator. The secret is honey's chemistry, a supersaturated sugar solution with extremely low water content, naturally acidic pH, and an enzyme bees add, glucose oxidase, which makes hydrogen peroxide when diluted. Narrator. This simple sweet liquid is nature's preservation miracle, a biological time capsule connecting us to the past. Narrator. The deep ocean is a realm of profound mystery, a world so alien it might as well be another planet. Narrator. Perhaps no creature better embodies that strangeness than the octopus. Fluid, boneless, remarkably intelligent, able to change color and texture in the blink of an eye. Narrator. An octopus does not have just one heart, it has 3. 2 branchial hearts pump blood through the gills. 1 larger systemic heart sends oxygenated blood to the body and brain. Narrator. Its blood is blue, based on a copper protein called hemocyanin, and when an octopus swims, its systemic heart actually stops beating, which is why crawling is often less tiring than jetting through the water. Narrator. Think of 3 hearts beating, pumping blue, copper-rich blood through a body that defies our rules of biology. Narrator. Breath. We've only just begun. More astonishing facts ahead. Narrator. We learn about the world in categories. Dogs are dogs, trees are trees, fruit is fruit. Narrator. In the kitchen, these categories work well, but botanically, the rules are different. Narrator. Botanically, a berry is a fleshy fruit from a single ovary with seeds. The banana's flower has a single ovary. Those tiny black specks are remnants of seeds. So surprisingly, a banana is a berry. Narrator. By contrast, the red flesh of a strawberry isn't derived from the flower's ovary, it's a swollen receptacle. The true fruits are the tiny achenes on the surface, so a strawberry is not a true berry. Narrator. Grapes, tomatoes, avocados, and eggplants, by botanical definition, are true berries. Narrator. A banana is a berry, a strawberry is not. Scientific precision can clash with perception. Narrator. To grasp vast numbers, we look for analogies. Sand on a beach is one of the most powerful. Narrator. Consider every beach, desert, and coastline. Picture every single grain. Each is a tiny speck of eroded rock contributing to a total beyond counting. Narrator. But lift your gaze to the night sky. Each point of light is a sun, a star. Our galaxy alone contains between 100 billion and 400 billion stars. Narrator. Telescopes like Hubble and James Webb reveal the universe is filled with galaxies, an estimated 2 trillion galaxies, giving us a truly astronomical star count. Narrator. Conservative estimates suggest more than a septillion stars, a 1 followed by 24 zeros, a number with no real-world equivalent. Narrator. Scientists estimate roughly 7 quintillion grains of sand on Earth, but there are at least 10,000 stars for every single grain of sand. Mind-bending. Narrator. Nature favors curves and spirals, not rigid cubes, and yet in Australia, a small marsupial surprises us. Narrator. The wombat, a stout burrowing herbivore, produces cube-shaped feces. Yes, cube-shaped. Narrator. Each day, one wombat can make 80 to 100 of these small fibrous cubes, which they stack on rocks and logs to mark territory. The flat sides stop them from rolling. Narrator. For years, scientists speculated, but recent research shows the secret lies not at the exit, but further up in the long intestine. Narrator. Alternating soft and rigid sections and rhythmic contractions sculpt the material over time, a process of biological origami forming distinct corners and faces. Narrator. It sounds whimsical, but it's a real researched phenomenon, one of nature's strangest products, a perfect organic cube. Narrator. Breath. Stay with me. There are more surprises waiting. In our solar system, we assume day and year are separate cycles. Spin for a day, orbit for a year. But some worlds break that rule. Venus spins extremely slowly. One rotation takes 243 Earth days. Its year, its orbit around the Sun, is just 225 Earth days. This means, astonishingly, a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus. You would experience a full year before a single day-night cycle finishes. Great monuments feel permanent, but materials respond to their environment. Even the Eiffel Tower breathes. As iron heats, atoms vibrate and expand. Scale that up across 18,038 pieces of wrought iron and 300 meters of height, and the effect becomes measurable. In summer, the Eiffel Tower can grow up to 15 centimeters, about 6 inches, and shrink back as it cools. A giant breathing with the day. Genomics has reshaped how we view life. By sequencing genomes, we trace surprising relationships across the tree of life. We share large amounts of DNA with other animals, 98% with chimpanzees, but the overlaps extend beyond animals. If you compare the human genome to the genome of an everyday plant, like a banana, you'll find about 60% of basic genes are shared. Humans share approximately 60% of their DNA with bananas. This doesn't make us half banana. The differences in the other 40% are crucial, but it's a humbling reminder of our shared biological heritage, breath. These connections, from cosmic paradoxes to tiny genes, reveal a world richer than it seems. Keep watching. One more set of astonishing stories ahead. Voiceover rapid recap. We'll meet an inventor who became one with his creation, see structures breathe, and end with a warm look at why curiosity matters. Some stories sound like folklore but are true. Our final story concerns Walter Frederick Morrison, an American inventor. He noticed people tossing popcorn and cookie tin lids for fun and sketched a disc inspired by flying saucers and the era's UFO fascination. He called it the Pluto Platter. In 1957, he sold the rights to Wham-O, who renamed it the Frisbee. It became a cultural phenomenon. The simple plastic disc became an icon of parks, beaches, and carefree play, bringing joy to millions and making Morrison a wealthy man. Morrison lived to 90. After he passed in 2010, his family honored a quirky final wish. His ashes were cremated and mixed into a batch of plastic to produce a number of commemorative flying discs. The inventor of the Frisbee was turned into a Frisbee after he died. Macabre, humorous, and strangely beautiful. A final perfect loop. We've traveled from the briefest of wars to the timelessness of honey, from triple-hearted octopuses to the cosmic census of the stars, from bananas being botanical cousins to wombats making cubes, and monuments that breathe to inventors who become their inventions. And so our journey concludes. These facts are more than trivia. They are windows into a deeper reality that challenges our assumptions and invites us to look with fresh, inquisitive eyes. I hope these 10 small glimpses into the unknown have sparked a sense of wonder within you. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of the incredible. If you enjoyed our journey today and wish to continue discovering the hidden marvels of our world, please do consider subscribing to Unknown Facts and liking this video. Until next time, keep questioning, keep wondering, and never lose your curiosity for the vast and beautiful strangeness that surrounds us all.